What's
What's
up,
up,
beautiful
beautiful
people?
people?
Welcome back to our podcast.
Second episode.
Woo!
And I'm Embray Rose.
I'm Knox.
And we are talking today about goals.
Yes, jumping off 2025 with some intentional goals. And before we start talking about goals, we didn't really introduce ourselves in the last
Oh,
episode. We just kind of went into the Q&A, which is great. But
yeah.
um, so we wanted to talk about, I don't know. Oh
What makes
God.
us entrepreneur-ish, I guess,
Yeah,
if you
like
want to
how
talk a
we
little
are
bit.
entrepreneurs
Yeah.
in ish. So,
So I guess I'll start off. So I own a plus size boutique called Curved Heavy. I also have a little herbal I don't want to say company, little herbal
yeah.
business called Bittersweet Physique. So I kind of combine them together. And then I also work in banking. So that's my entrepreneur-ish.
So she actually has a third business too. She's not talking about, guys.
Do I?
Yeah. Cartel Crew. Don't
Oh,
forget.
girl. I used to try. Okay, so the backstory on that is I tried to sell regular size clothing, small through large, and she was my wonderful model and she did a great job, but nobody really bought it. And I
Well,
gave it months. I was
she gave it
patient.
like 3 months, y'all. That's not enough time.
Yeah.
We're going to get that back going.
I'm like, what other business you talking
Don't leave that one out. That's my favorite one.
about? Oh, I forgot about that one. My bad.
So I am pretty much, I wouldn't say like a social worker, but I'm a case manager. I work with mental health clients. That's my full time job. And then on the side, I am a beautician. We'll just say that. I also like to do YouTube. I wouldn't consider that like a job because I really just enjoy it. And I have another business in the works. We're not going to talk about it,
Yes,
but
we are. You made
it's in the process.
Yes, we are gonna talk about it.
No, let's not. Let's not.
Okay.
Let's just say we got one coming up. That's all.
She has one in the making
In the
for a
making.
while. And I can't wait.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the table here. As soon as she gets it together, it'll be here. So
Yeah.
that's exciting. How have you been though?
I've been I've been okay. I could be better. I'm not gonna lie.
You did good.
Life is lifing.
So you did a live of you doing good on that. Is it grad school?
Yeah, my first
Yeah.
grad school class. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was dancing y'all for like an hour,
That
maybe
was
two
so that was
hours.
entertaining. And it just made like I was scrolling like, what is Anaka doing? I'm like, I watched the whole thing. Because I it was like just like a like a breath of fresh air
Yeah.
on,
I was just
social
feeling the
media could
vibes.
be. I know, and you were happy.
I was so happy.
That's good. Grad school, and then you forgot to add that in there. She's also a college student.
Yeah, currently a college student. Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
hmm So grad school, not just a little college, the big one.
The big one.
So that was exciting. She was doing dances on Facebook, so that was
Yeah.
exciting. I
Hmm.
don't have anything exciting like that. I need to go back to school maybe one day.
Yeah.
I'll
We're
be
gonna get her
grown
back
before I go
in.
back to school.
So there's an introduction of us of how we are entrepreneurs. We're 9 to 5 entrepreneurs. That's what
Yeah.
I would call it because we still have our 9 to 5 job and we're balancing our entrepreneur jobs on the side, doing the best that we can, showing up every day.
Yeah, it does get hard.
It
It's
does.
time consuming. I can say that. And
Yeah.
sometimes I fall off, but I have goals, y'all, for 2026. So we got some goals to try to do better.
Yeah. And that is our segue into our second episode.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
talk about goals and how
Mhm.
important it is to stick to them throughout the year.
And how hard it is. I'm a person. I love me some goals, but I just
Mm.
don't never keep them.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
keep them for that long. Oh my god! But we got to do better
We
because
do.
we have got to do better. So, you want me to start it off with one of my goals that I
Yeah,
have,
you can
which
start
is
off.
managing money better. 2025 has completely just messed up my whole saving vibe, and I used to be good at saving money, but I am. I don't even know how this is so stressful. I don't even want to talk about it. Managing money, spending. I feel like everything costs us $200.
That needs to be on my list. I'm not gonna lie to
You
you.
didn't put managing money on there.
No, because I think I just wrote it down so many times. I just know that it's something I need to do. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm with you. It's like intimidating.
I've paid off credit cards 2 or 3 times this year, and when I look back at them, it's $800 to $1,000 back on them.
Jesus. It just gets on there.
Yeah, and it really makes me upset because I'm like, what the heck? So now, starting today, not even 2026, starting today, credit cards are getting locked up.
Lock them up.
Locking them up, only using debit and cash,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope I don't end up to be homeless
You won't. You won't. You got this.
because why is everything so high? What's
That
going on
doesn't.
with the economy?
That does not help either.
Food is high
Yeah.
for one, and I feel like I can go. I can skip some meals, but the kids don't. So it's like I always have to. I'm like, dang, y'all hungry again? So food is high, and I need to get some food stamps.
Food is so high, and I feel like it's like something that you just have to spend money on because you have to eat. So I try. Listen, I don't even think twice, and maybe I should be thinking twice when I swipe my card for food, but I don't. We be spending so much money on food, me and
Well,
Jay.
once a day eating, what they call it, OMED, is about to be in full effect because we about to eat lunch, and that's gonna be that lunch better be available for yourself the whole day because food is so high. Every time I order something just for a meal is 40, 50, $60.
Yeah,
That's a lot. So that's one of my goals.
that's a good goal.
Mhm.
My first goal is eating healthier and cooking more at home.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, I want to like transition into becoming like a vegetarian at some point.
Oh, I should have added that on. I envy plant-based eaters. I wish I could
Hmm.
do it.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
can do it. I think it's
I
just
think I can do plant basically.
okay.
And I've added that onto my bittersweet stuff. I feel
Okay.
like most of your meals should be plant,
Yeah.
and then a meat should be like something luxury. Like you shouldn't
Yeah.
be eating it that often. Maybe
Yeah.
once a day, once every other day.
Yeah, because I used to think, okay, you have to eat meat for protein, but you can get protein from so many different other things.
Yep, you
So,
sure can.
yeah, you don't have to. So, eating healthier, being intentional, hopefully getting to the point where I can meal prep and just it's make it into a consistent thing every week for me and Jay, especially because he's an athlete and
Yeah.
he really needs to be watching what he's
Yeah.
eating. So, that is my first goal.
You get recipes off TikTok?
TikTok, Facebook,
Mm.
YouTube.
When I be getting recipes, I'll be like spaghetti, black people. Y'all
You got to put the BP in
do
there.
you put BP after? I'm like some real good tender chicken, black people.
When I'm looking up hairstyles for my clients, I always got to put the black people at the
I'm
end.
like braids. Why these braids just? I'm gonna put black
Why would
people.
they put this up here?
They like them. They know. They ain't gonna way I ain't looking for them French braids. But yeah, TikTok. I love TikTok. And I used to be a YouTube person, but TikTok gets right to the point.
TikTok does get right to the point. It's nice and quick and
I'm so
show you the
happy we got
ingredients.
TikTok back.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, no, don't take TikTok. Oh, I just pressed the button on this. Hopefully it's okay.
Let me see. Yeah, you should be
Okay.
good.
So another one that I have for 2026 is I want to try to heal my body. Now I do want to lose weight. Everybody knows I've been on a weight loss journey for my entire life. But I'm locking down now. But I don't only want to lose weight, I want to be healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just lose weight. I want to be healthy even on like a cellular level. So really getting into herbs, making sure I'm drinking water, getting the proper minerals and vitamins in, and that's what I'm focused on and working out. Not
Just
hard.
just working
Just
out.
working out, getting a little walk in. That's important. And I'm grateful that I don't have any health issues, but I definitely thought I was gonna have something.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad too.
yeah, I don't want to take advantage of that.
And I just want to let you know I'm so proud of you because since you became like you started becoming consistent, how long would you say it's been?
October.
Okay, you've been doing such a good job. Like
October either.
yeah, so you buckled down and
It was easy for me. I wish it could be that easy.
yeah, you buckled down and you've been consistent, walking and meeting your goals. And she's sharing her journey on Facebook too, which I feel like is really inspiring to other people who are wanting to start. So it's fantastic.
Accountable. I can go back and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we doing this, doing that. So yeah, that's what I want to do for myself. I want to just
That's
keep
a good
getting
goal.
out, posting it, and the things I learned. I'll put it. But I also want to get into some new herbs. There's some new herbs. There's a freaking herb. There's so many. I can talk about it all day.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do an episode about herbs. I don't know nothing about herbs.
There's so many.
Nothing. about
and
it?
they're so healthy. They're so good for you.
Like, what do you do with them? Just put them on your food?
You can make tea. You can put them on your food. You
Okay.
can eat them raw. You can make tea. That's my
Eat
favorite
them
way.
raw, like dry?
Yeah. Or they don't have to be dry. It could just be fresh. I
Okay.
mean, you probably eat like you eat cilantro and parsley.
Yeah, I put them on like to
Yeah.
make it look good because I got the
Yeah.
green in it.
Well, cilantro and parsley are really good, especially for your kidneys and liver.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So those are herbs.
Yeah.
But you have so many.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna have to talk about that. So I gotta add that into my healthy.
the one thing about herbs and stuff is it, it fixes the issue at its core, but it's
Okay.
not a quick fix. So it's something you have to keep doing, and then you're like, okay, I'm finally cured.
Um
And the issue is 5, 6 months later. It's not like a
okay.
band helps right away. A lot of people,
You have to consistently take it.
yeah. You
I do hear that.
hear noise. What the heck? Okay. So you can go ahead.
My second goal is to be more intentional about everything that I do. I feel like I just do stuff and I'm not intentional about it. Like I've been going to the gym. I've been working out like pretty much since high school, and like since I've been out, I just consistently have always worked out, but I've never targeted certain areas of my body that I know that I want to look better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just always go and just work out 'cause it makes me feel good. And like for example, I want to know how to do like 10 pull-ups,
Oh, I always thought you was
like with
intentional.
ease. I'm intentional with my workouts, but not like these are the workouts you need to do pull ups. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like consistently, and then once you can do these with ease, you should be able to hit. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
kind of was just working out everything, but you wasn't doing like focus. Like what you want to work out your arms?
like I would do like I have days where I'll do full body, lower body, upper body, but never targeting like certain areas to help me get stronger in those areas. Like I don't want to be like a bodybuilder,
Yeah,
but I just want to be able to lift my own weight with ease, no struggle.
you should be able to lift your own weight.
For sure, I can't.
I cannot. I don't think I've ever been able to lift my own weight. A push up will kill me.
No, I can do push-ups, and yeah, and they say, "Oh, you can do push-ups, you can do pull-ups." That's not true. But yeah, so that's just being intentional about everything. Like that was just an example.
You're
Um,
good in the gym. I remember you came to the gym with a whole notebook of what you wanted me to do, and I lost weight and I stopped going. But that was good because I was like, "What is this?" But it was all good workouts, and
yeah,
I lost weight because girl, she was even making me get on a scale in front of her. She's like,
y'all, I be telling her she needs to she got to put some weight in those workouts. That's what we're gonna push her to do this
I
year.
didn't realize how important lifting weight or doing strength training it was until this year when I'm like
Hmm.
researching. Like a lot of people when they get older, they have issues with their bones and stuff because they've never lift weights or did strength training.
Hmm.
And also, I've seen doctors saying that people like older, you know, how older people always break their hips or whatever. They said, oh, they fell and broke their hip, and they're like, no, their bones are breaking. The hip is breaking, and then they're falling.
They're falling from the broken.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not falling and then breaking their hip. So
yeah.
I'm like, dang. So that just means like your bones are just getting so fragile the older you get,
Yeah, and
and
it's
your muscles.
true because my mom used to be like very toned. Like she used to. That's probably why I like to work out because I used to watch her work out. And now she's like a little frail, and I'm like, I need to start taking her to the gym.
Let her do a little something. I don't know why I got
They got the older.
what they call it, silver shoe. Anything that says silver shoe on it.
Yeah, I be seeing them ladies there. I'm like, my mom need to come here and make some friends. Oh.
Get her out the house. That'd be good.
Yeah.
So my next goal for next year to be more visible as a businesswoman. So I opened up. Well, I've always had my plus size business since 2020, but I actually got a storefront in April, and we opened up in June. And I had a lot of what I thought was gonna be a lot of things going on this summer, and some stuff happened over the summer, and I kind of fell off from getting out there with my business or whatever. So, and I just didn't have the motivation anymore either. Kind of, I'm like, so next year, 2026, I just want to be out there more. I want to go like this business. They have like events where right there at the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
different businesses go there. They meet other businesses. I just kind of want to get my name out there a little bit more,
Hmm.
um, because I have to. If I don't
Yeah.
do it this year, it's gonna be done for forever. So That's I'm trying by April.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, April. I want to have my name out there, have flyers out there, go to events, and just become more of a businesswoman because I really do treat it like a side hustle, but it costs money. You know what I'm saying to run it.
It does.
You have to make more money.
Yeah. And just because it is on the side too, like not even on the side, 'cause this is really something that you're doing. You open up a whole store, just making sure we're investing in back into our business, even with that marketing. So like putting your face out there and showing up at the first Fridays and handing out flyers, or even going into beauty salons and like, hey, can you if you have I have this, come visit my store, that type
I
of
am
stuff.
such an online store. I just don't want to talk to nobody. I know you have to.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be able to market your business face to face, and I don't
Hmm.
have to do it for myself. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there and do it, but just gonna take some time. I'm
Yeah.
working on that, getting my face out there. I could do it on Facebook in person. I just gotta find places to go. I am part of the city business thing, so they send us a calendar and they
Mm.
give us the events that are happening. I only want to go alone.
Take somebody with you.
I don't have nobody
Take
to go.
me.
Girl, you be busy.
I'll make time.
Let's
I will. I'll definitely to support you.
that
Hmm.
is girl. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Period.
Everybody be so busy. I
If
don't
you
know.
just tell me and be like, hey, this is at this date, this time, I need a sidekick.
Yeah, I need to
I'm in
find
there.
it. Cause I was there. I'm shy. I'm really an introvert. They have a new name for introvert. It's something else. I can't remember.
Oh.
But I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
I just stick with my circle.
She is an introvert for sure. I had to force her to talk to me when we first met, guys. I'm definitely extroverted. I'm not gonna lie. I love to hold a conversation. But yeah. If it wasn't for me, we would not be friends. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just not that bad.
You think so? You was kind of mean.
I was not mean, girl. I just was too quiet. What was I doing? Was I talking to anybody?
At work? I don't know. I was talking to everybody around me.
I don't think I was talking to nobody, girl.
See what I'm saying? We would have never met if it was up to her.
I know you're like, oh well, we're friends now.
Yeah,
But
we friends. Yeah.
you're not, 'cause I am not.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna work on that.
I'm just,
She's just quiet. Quiet until you actually get to know her and she's the funniest person in the world. All right.
I didn't really be mean, and I'll be like,
I got a story for that, but I'm gonna tell you off camera because it was kind of embarrassing.
oh,
When being an extrovert goes wrong. Trying to make a new friend.
you do run into an introvert.
She might have been introverted. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like, who is this black girl? Mind you, she was black too.
Oh,
Whatever. This is me trying to make a new friend. But
each other.
we do.
As the race, you mean?
We need to make that an episode. Because why is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing too, but sometimes it's sidebar. You got a little podcast. I think I'm not making intentional to smile and say hi to people, black people, when I'm
Yeah,
out because
I
they be
do.
so mean, or I don't know, they're uncomfortable, but they just mean mug, and it's like you don't really gotta be like that.
Yeah, I'll smile. I'll be like,
Yeah,
hi. Yep.
you get some people that don't smile. Like
They don't. They don't. And I just be like, well, dang, what's up your booty?
I don't know. I don't know why people are like that. Now I am like that sometimes. Like if I'm out and I look a mess, and I don't want
You don't want nobody talking to you?
I don't want to talk. I don't want you to see me.
Yeah.
I might just look serious, but if someone says hi to me, I'm definitely gonna say hi back to them.
Yeah.
But I think that we should make it the norm when you're passing someone, especially your own people, that you should hi or whatever. You should be mean mugging on one another. I don't understand where that came from.
It's
Why
we.
do that?
I
That was
don't.
another episode.
Yeah, because
That should be on everyone's goal for 2026 as a people, just be more kinder
yeah,
and smile at one another. Because sometimes a smile or a hi or even a compliment,
goes a long way.
it goes on. You can make someone's whole entire day.
Yes, you can just by saying hi, and it can spark up some more conversations, and then we can get him to be a customer.
Yeah. You don't want to. I thought you were going to say, then we could be friends. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. And I need to work on that too because I don't, like you said, but that was the old me. That was like, I was in my 20s back then, girl. That changed?
Yeah, I feel like you have
Yeah.
in a good way.
good.
Okay. Oh Lord, I talked about this goal in the last episode. We just gonna say it again because we gotta speak this up. You know what it is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
It better not be what I'm about to say. Because you gonna have to pick another goal.
What?
Is it cursing?
No,
Oh,
because I
okay.
stopped cursing. Only cursing when I'm extra mad right now, but I've been doing really good not cursing. Have you heard me cuss
No,
recently?
but I also only been doing voice clips with you. I haven't been around you.
But I haven't been, honestly. I've really been doing good since then. That's been about a month?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So no, that's not it. But it's paying off on my debt.
Oh,
That's my I'm gonna try to really take care of that in 2026. I like wrote everything down, everything that I owe to the penny. And I'm like, that's a lot of money, but I believe I can do it because I make a lot of money that it goes out the window.
well, it's hard when you are a beautician to get paid every day.
I know. Especially when they pay in cash, I just be feeling like, oh, I'm rich. Make it right. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just be like, take it straight to the bank, or just don't take cash.
No, girl, I'm taking cash.
Oh,
That's like another rule of mine that I'm starting up next year. But yeah, we're taking cash and we're taking it straight to the bank. Or if you Zelle, we're gonna, it's already gonna be in there. So just being more intentional with that money and making sure it's either being saved or going towards a bill.
I think that's a really good goal, and that's one of my goals as well. Credit cards are great until they aren't great anymore, and I've advocated for credit cards for so long. But all I gotta do is pay 'em back off, and at a certain point in time in my life, I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck happened. I became more of a spender maybe because I got kids. I'm wanting to do stuff. I don't know, but it's like now we're getting a little bit harder, and I make more money, and it's getting a little bit hard. It's just like more money, more problems.
Problems. That's a real thing.
So it's like it's not as easy, but I think that's a goal that everyone should have.
Yeah, I want to be debt free because I feel like when you have that hanging over your head, it's like another just like stressor. Yes, like I think about it every day. That's not healthy.
I mean, for 2026, like when I'm thinking, and I know it's just another year, whatever, but it reset is a real thing. And when I just feel like next year, maybe because I had such a poopy year,
I was gonna say this year was terrible for
that
me.
yeah, that I just feel like 2006 or 2026
26.
is just gonna be great.
I think it's gonna be a good year
I can
too.
feel it in my chest, like greatness is gonna come.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
I
Like if you
feel like
feeling like
felt like that for 2023 too.
2023 was a good year.
2023, I felt like next year, like 2022, at the end of 2022, I felt like 2023 is gonna be a good year.
Okay, I feel like when you feel like that, it ends up being a really good year.
So I had that same feeling with 2026. I feel like it's just gonna like blessings are just on their way, and I don't know, like do other people feel like that?
I feel like I don't know. Like me personally, I don't feel like that about 2026. I think I'm just excited for 2025 to be over. But also like just knowing like I got stuff I need to do. I think that's what my mindset is for 2026. Like just get it done.
Yeah,
And then also because I feel like how we talk about like being a perfectionist or being procrastinator.
yeah.
I was just watching this thing on TikTok. I'm gonna have to send the video to you or tag you in it. The girl was saying that procrastination and perfectionism is a form of insecurity. And I believe
I
it.
think, yeah,
And I was like, she was like, you don't believe in yourself that you can do it. And that's why you put it off, or that's why you say, I'm a perfectionist. And I'm like, dang, but can you actually, I believe that because there are certain things that I do procrastinate that I'm like, yeah, I don't trust myself 100%. That's why I'm putting it off. Like my capabilities, even though I do have the ability to do it, but it's just like in my mind. But then for perfectionism, why does I keep saying perfectionism? Perfectionism, I do believe that I want things to be perfect, even though that's not even a real thing. Like with hair,
and with the two supposed to be stuff that we can't talk about.
yeah, that I think there's a form of distrust in there as to why it hasn't started.
Perfectionism. I think it kind of.
I think it's money too.
Do you?
Heck yeah, remember I told you how much it costs to start that type of business.
But you can make five things. I almost said it.
Don't say it.
I know. Let's not talk about it. 'Cause, yeah, I'm getting old. I might slip. You can make five things and just start.
I could, but then like you're right. There's no excuse. I could.
Yeah,
And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. But I was just telling Jay's grandma, I'm like, I need insurance. I can't even start without insurance with that business.
you can't.
I can't. They said that I can get sued, bro. I don't got time for that. Like if I sell you one
Okay.
and your stuff your stuff burn down and they say, oh, what was the I can't well, let's next.
Yeah.
Next caller.
We're gonna talk about it once.
Okay, so we were talking about being excited about the year.
So I'm excited about 2026. I hope all of my goals. We only named 3. I think you did 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of goals. I just feel like I just want it to be a beautiful year. I don't think anything that bad can happen. I hope that. Pray to
Yeah.
God nothing bad happens. I want it to be a stress-free year. I want whatever's for me just to be for me and for it to happen. I want everything around me to flourish, the people around me to flourish. I want to flourish. I just want everybody to do good. I have high hopes for 2026. I hope it don't let me down.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't put in there, I do want to get into, and I don't even want to say church yet, but I want to get more into God.
Oh my gosh. No, I was waiting for you to say that because the church I go to is in Akron, so y'all can literally just come.
You said not the church.
Oh,
Okay.
this church don't make you want to go to church though, but he does have an online service.
I'd rather,
But
just online, but I like to go. Like I went to church for Easter last year.
so are you not like a church goer? You just don't mind. You just don't mind. You want to get closer to God,
I
or
don't really go to church, but I just feel like I can, me and God can just, I don't.
you can still develop a relationship with God without church. But I do feel like the church does help.
Yeah, so I don't want to talking to listening to a preacher because I can't read and learn everything, and they have a way of putting it into words and making it so you can be accepting. When I went to church for Easter, it made me cry.
Which church did you go to?
Went to one in Akron.
Okay, them Akron churches, they different.
Went to one in Akron. Yeah, it was my fiance's sister's church, and the kids loved it. I loved it. It was nice, and so yeah, I don't mind going to church. I just don't want to say I'm going to go to church every Sunday.
That's okay, because I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, like I'll go. Well, my intention is to be there in a physical form
Mm-hmm.
because I just feel like it feeds my soul now. Like where I'm at in my life, I need my soul fed from the week that I just had,
Yeah.
So it helps that. But even if we don't make it, I make sure me and Jay sit down and watch it. And I am very intentional about it with him too, being like a young man and like because at one point when he was going to church camp, he would come from back home from church camp and be going to church every Sunday without me. And I'm like, okay, Jay. When I was working still at the bank, and I'm like, that's wonderful. So like, and I'm like, but I'm supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, let me just break this narrative and get him his own Bible and encourage him to take notes. Like this is perfect time to start with the girls too.
Yeah, they know God. They're like, oh, we love God, we love Jesus, but they just know like the name that you're supposed to love them, but they don't know
like the stories. Yeah.
Because we really don't go to church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I really can't teach them a whole lot. So I can say, you pray to God, and he'll whatever you want to do, he'll allow you to do it. Or so, but yeah, so I could take them to church.
That's a wonderful goal.
I think they'll like it. They like going to church. They like going to church for Easter and stuff. But I just want to get closer to God because I don't pray that often. And when things are bad, like I don't even pray in those situations. I'm like, why pray now? You ain't been praying, don't come praying when you need something. So I kind of like just let it, whatever happens.
Because at the end of the day, God is still protecting you. And that's another thing that, like, when how you said you don't pray, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the person that would pray only when bad things were happening. And I would feel so bad, like, dang, that's not a good relationship.
Yeah.
Because I'm using him.
I was like, I don't even pray. Like, of course, if someone passes away and stuff like that in that situation,
You're praying? Okay.
Pray. But something that, like, oh, I don't have this
Mm-hmm.
I don't pray in those situations because I wasn't praying before yet. I just feel like
You just stuck it out.
playing with him, like, please help me now. That he'll make it worse. That's just in my mind. I don't know if that's true. People said
I don't think it's true. Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't want to be fake like that.
Yeah, and then when you do get to the point where your relationship with God is so good where you can like hear him, whatever, talking to you, because I know some people that can talk directly to God and he will literally respond back. And you'll be like, dang. So even like the times like how now, like how you're like, oh, I don't really pray, how he's still protecting you, still watching over you and the kids. It's a beautiful thing. So
But I didn't buy a Bible.
that's a wonderful goal.
Bible. What house don't have a Bible?
Yeah, that's a little crazy. You don't even got the little small ones they be handing out. I got so many Bibles in my house. I'm not gonna lie now. I'm using Jay's church camp Bible from Camp Talk, but that is on my to do list to buy us new Bibles, like an NLT version.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah, get the pink one with the little Bible holder. And
And I was like this at the beginning. I remember as a kid, I tried to read the
this is
Bible.
the perfect time going into the new year. They have actual like plans. If you start on the first day of the year, how many how many pages to read to make it through the Bible by the end of the year? Yeah. I'm gonna have to send you one.
I would like to have a Bible that doesn't have a style art.
You can get the newer version.
Like American version. I think that's what kind of scares me.
It's the old versions.
I'm not even trying to be funny about it. I just like want a clean read.
Yeah, that's probably yeah. The NLT versions have that.
Does it look like the actual Bible or it look like the book that they
Oh,
don't
it's
read?
like the actual Bible. Yeah, I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah, I would like to have a Bible. I
Oh,
think it has some style art.
I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, I did ask you that. How long ago was that? Like a couple months.
Months ago. I feel like that was like in the summertime.
Yeah, people. You just gotta wait for people to be ready. Because my sister, she kind of like not really encouraged me, but like she always talks about God and her relationship has gotten good with God, and it just kind of encouraged me to get into church more, and finding a black church helped. Um, because we just know how to connect on that on a different level because we know how to speak to each other. The black church is not judgmental. That gives back to the community.
Yeah. Then you have to go like kind of church hopping. Do you like to try to see what church you like, or did you just land on your church and you liked it?
Well, like because I had a bad experience with churches when I was younger, and it kind of deterred me from going to church. And then one of my hair clients, I feel like it was just meant because she came and I was doing her hair. It was like a 8-hour hairstyle, and she's like, "Do you mind if I turn on church?" It was Sunday morning. I'm like, "No, go ahead."
Sure.
Turned on a church, and I was like, "This pastor is amazing. Where is he at?" And me and her had met at school. She's a psychology student too, and she put him on, and I was like, I think the next week I said, "Can you send me a link for church?" And then from there, I never stopped watching. And then like a year into it, and that's when I went to go actually travel up there, and me and Jay went, and from there it was just yeah. So him, and then there's another you know PMJ? Pastor Mike Jr.?
Is he from here?
No, he's like from Rock City, I think.
DJ.
TD. PMJ is another amazing pastor, black pastor. He's I don't know what state he's in, but Rock City is the YouTube name for his church, and he has different pastors on. And I listen to him. Like sometimes I'll just listen to him when I'm getting ready for work, or if I'm having like a rough day, I'll put one of his sermons on. And because it's online, it's available.
I
So
want to get into that. I like to listen to people talk anyways on my phone, but I don't be listening to church.
speaks to your soul.
No, but I really wanted to. And this year, I made like realize like, dang, like I took the burden on everything. Like I just leaned on myself. I don't like.
You thought you leaned on yourself. God is there.
On myself, and I didn't really like. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. No.
No, I understand.
But I feel like it would have been nice for me to have like a belief in something.
Yeah, get you through it. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but it's good that you can recognize that and that you're willing to make those steps, and then it'll be good for your children because they're gonna follow in those footsteps too. So, I'm here for it.
They gonna listen. They'll be like every Sunday.
And that's what you need. You need that push.
Mari about to have games on Sunday. I just like
Volleyball. Okay. What time?
they said they don't know what time, but it'll be for 3. It'll be for 3 p.m.
Okay. Well, the church that I go to, well, you can always, if you can't go, stream it later. You know what I mean? When you're cooking or whatever, have the girls come sit down and listen.
Yeah, I'm cooking. I do like cooking people on cooking. I'm
Yeah.
inviting now. Yeah, send me the.
And they have 2 services too, so I'll send you
Yeah,
everything.
just send me the one service. But I'll just play. You gonna be on here with your.
That's a wonderful goal, y'all. Can we put a hand clap? Anybody that's wants wanting to develop a stronger relationship with God and get closer to God, I'm here for it.
When I used to get my hair done in Akron, when the lady who did my used to do my hair, she had opened up her own salon.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Yeah, we came here, we prayed over it." And I was like, "You prayed over your business?" She was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, prayed over yours." I was like, "No, I didn't even think to pray over my
What?
your businesses too."
I pray over my business every time a client come in my house. I've been praying over. Oh, I almost said it. The other business, I pray over. I know you pray over your children, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's no different than that.
I'm trying to think without. I guess it would be a prayer. I
Yeah.
do like make sure my kids are safe.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I have to say this man, amen.
Yeah.
I don't do
He
like
knows what you mean.
prayer, but I have like the thought. But over my
So you've never prayed over your business the whole time you had your business? That's insane. And the business is still pushing.
okay. When you pray, do you decide like do other thoughts come in your head?
Absolutely. I just be talking. No, I don't think it's the devil. What kind of thought? Because I do be getting sidetracked.
Okay,
but I talk to God like I talk to you. Sometimes I cuss a couple times when I used to cuss. I used to slide that in there on, oh God, please forgive me.
Okay. I mean like just sidetrack like you're the sidetrack is crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me start over.
Sometimes I'll start a prayer and then forget I was praying and then go start talking about something else. Like, oh, you know what, God? Amen. Amen.
I'm gonna get back later. I'm gonna get back later. But yeah, so I'm gonna start praying over stuff.
Yes. Yes. That right there will help develop a stronger relationship. That reading your Bible. Why?
Because I feel like that's starting off praying for something.
God knows your heart. He like I've been waiting on you to pray about something. He knows. So
Do you think you're like he made you in his image, so you're like a demigod?
I don't know. I don't know because I can't say that. Well, I can't like maybe when I'm a little bit better at walking with walking with him and being more like him. Because I'm still a work in progress. I'm not gonna lie. I got things I need to, definitely improve on. Especially loving one another. Because that's one of the things. Like you gotta love everyone like they're your brothers and sisters. And I still got some beef.
I'm gonna be working until the day I love some people like they're my little sister. Not everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody.
God gave me the
They say take the hate out your heart.
I don't hate. I don't think I hate nobody.
Yeah.
Some people just on a different vibration.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, I'm gonna just leave you where you be. Turn the other cheek. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. And
Yeah.
how often do you pray a day?
Oh, multiple times. Yeah.
I'm just horrible.
No, you don't have to. I'm only doing this because I'm having a time.
Being intentional with it.
No, I'm having a time in my life where I need to reach out to God multiple times throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like when I was at Amazon, girl, every hour I was praying. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I pray so much. You just can pray as much as you feel you need. Some people pray in the morning, some people pray at night, during their day. It's just however you feel you need.
When we were in Chicago, we went to like this Arabic coffee shop.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so nice, so classy, so demure. But they had a space in there. It had a glass door. You could see right in there. It had writings all over the wall. And people that were coming in, there's a lot of Arabic people that were just coming in there and stuff. But some people just came in, went inside there, got on the ground and prayed. And they came out, got their coffee. Some just went in there and did their
That's
prayer,
beautiful.
And they left. And I was like, how nice of the coffee shop to have that in there. I mean, it was ran by
For
Arabic,
people.
and I think they pray all day
They
long.
pray a lot. Yeah.
All day long too. They have to be silent. They have to be quiet, and they had a nice little cute door, and people were literally going in there. They took their shoes off, would go in there and praying. Everybody that's honestly, they just didn't, wasn't nobody looking and staring. I was kind of looking because I wasn't from here, but um, I was like, how nice. And that's having a strong relationship because you're just walking down the street like, oh, let me go in here real quick and do my prayer and then walk back out. And I was just like,
In confidence.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be quiet when you're doing it. Because I told that guy, I'm going to go in there, like, what you talking about? He's like, if you get beat up, all right.
Not interrupting their prayers.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates said his son ran around when he was doing his prayer. He's like, I whooped him bad. And I was like, prayer.
Not playing. Yeah. There's also like a church, I think. If you ever drive down Whipple, like where Roses is, you know how they have that big parking lot? Sometimes the church will have a praying tent set up out there.
Oh, I have seen tents
Yeah.
out there before.
It'll say praying tent and you can just go up and they'll pray for you. I thought about it one time and I was like, yeah, no, maybe not. Because I would have been in tears. I'm emotional. Yeah. But I'm like, just pray over me. Just pray. Just pray for me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted someone else to pray for me. Sometimes you just need somebody else to do it.
I feel like so many people passed away.
A lot of people have passed away.
I'm not like when people pass away, like on Facebook, I'm never friends with them. Like a lot of people that I was friends with on Facebook, not knowing them personally, but and I'm like, dang, people that are actually on my friends with are passing away, or parents are passing away, and I'm like, maybe I'm getting older, but it's like younger people.
Yeah.
Like, that are just happening, and I'm like, a lot of celebrities passed away. 2025
Did a number.
That was number y'all talking about 666. I think it's 2025. They did a number on everybody this year, so next year has to be great.
It has to be. I agree. We're gonna speak it up. We're gonna speak it up. It's gonna be a great year. I mean, we're going into the year already talking about our goals and what we want to do for ourselves, and we just gotta honor that. I'm excited too. If you guys have goals, please drop them down in the comments. If you guys are here watching this video, please interact and engage with us. Share our video with other people too.
Yeah, we need it, and we'll be back with one, but every month.
Yeah, once a month. We're kicking off.
Exciting too.
No.
Pray over entrepreneurship.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that now.
You be so busy, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna pray over this too, and hopefully we'll get better and better content out there. So
we will. We're gonna speak it up, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Follow us on our socials. Go ahead, Ray. Tell them your social.
Ray Rose.
Ray Rose on Facebook.
So Ray Rose on Facebook. Still link. Are you able to link the link for us? I don't know how.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time.
Okay, and you can also follow Curved Heavy.
Curved Heavy, the business. Yep. I'm Anaka Nelson on Facebook, my full government. And then Instagram, I'm.
I don't want to talk about
Instagram. No.
Ram either. Ring of this shit. I don't know how to work Instagram.
Am I Knox? Hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, I'm Knox. NAUKSS on Instagram. So at our socials, at our podcast social media, Facebook, like the page.
Follow and subscribe.
Thank you guys so much for being with us for this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.